All right, Gary Rivers with you on this 8 a.m. hour on this Tuesday morning, and Candace Campana in the studio with us. All right, so we're going to see you on stage Thursday, 4:30 out at the Southern Park Mall at the Ribs and Rock Festival. That we gave away bunches and bunches and bunches of tickets to that the last couple of weeks, and now here it is all here. Have you sung there before?
Last year was my first year.
Okay, so they invited you back and said, come on back. So
and I love that.
Pretty excited about that?
Yes. Like, it's honestly, it is such a fun show. And, like, the stage is huge.
It is.
So it's like, oh, yes, I can really move around and, like, do my thing.
So you're doing it Thursday at 4:30, and then there's another act, and then Chris Higbee comes on.
Yes.
So if you want to see it, boy, then you're going to do a little bit. You don't do any country, though. You're pretty much rocking out, aren't you?
I mean... we still do all the songs from Goody Two Shoes Girl.
Okay.
And some of those lean into the country, but they're still kind of rocking. But the new album is looking more hard rock.
So you don't do many covers anymore, do you?
Not too many, but I like to keep some in there. And my favorite is we do Outshined by Soundgarden.
Okay.
So that's, oh my goodness.
Wow.
That's my favorite one.
All right, so if you heard part of her song, before we went to commercial break a few minutes ago, you do have a heart sound to you. You sound a lot like Heart.
I love Ann Wilson, so I love that.
So that's awesome that you that you choose that. Now, folks, where else can they see you performing? Because I know you're there, but we were just talking. You're at Cedar Point this summer, huh?
Yes, July 17th through the 22nd, I'll be playing the Farmhouse stage of Cedar Point. That's a solo acoustic type show. 42 shows, actually, but that's okay.
Really?
Oh, yeah. We play 6 times a day. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you play 6 sets a day. But to me, it's so much fun because when you're done, you go ride the Maverick.
Yeah,
you go to the water park. You eat some Brussels sprouts. It's like the best thing ever.
And they put you up.
Oh, yeah.
Right. So where do you don't stay at the Breakers, do you? Are you at the A-frames?
Like the hotel. It's like Cedar Point Express.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like the resort hotel, so fancy.
So you get to do that. All right, so who's the biggest act you've opened for?
Biggest act, maybe Colt Ford, Neon Union, or Jovan Webb. He was like top 10 on American Idol.
Nice.
So that was super fun. We have some potential shows in the making that would be like...
Yeah, you were telling me about that. Are you allowed to say that, or would that jinx it?
I mean, my cat's name is Jinx. So, like, I'm super into, like, all the fun witchy things. So we are submitted to open for Leonard Skinner at the Campfield Fair.
Wouldn't that be nice?
If we got that, I would just fly right out of here. I'd be like, whew, like, she gone.
So what does it take to do that? They have to listen to you and go, okay, she's okay?
I guess so.
Do they have to see tapes of you performing?
Probably, I'm guessing they'd want to see, live videos, music videos, our roster, where we've played, how we play, how professional we are, and I'm
and
good friends with.
How much drinking they've done before they've used the videos might help.
I mean, I don't drink, so if that's what they're looking at, I would not get the role.
Okay. Wow. All right, but you said that you've played opening act for some groups before, and you love that, right?
Oh, yes. Yeah, I like opening slots. One, because, everybody's excited to come in, because they're just super pumped to be there. And then it's earlier, and I'm a sleepy kind of girl. I run a farm, so... I like to be in bed early, so it's nice to play early.
It's nice. Well, you gotta. It's very much like the Vindies getting the call from Pat Benatar, right?
Yeah. So if I can get a call from Hart or Leonard Skinner, or the Pretty Reckless, I would be just bouncing off the walls. That would be fantastic.
That would be nice. All right. Well, Candace Campana is joining us here this morning. She'll be Thursday on stage at Ribs and Rock. Make sure you're out there at the Southern Park Mall. Of course, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are performances of some good shows, but. Chris Higbee's always fun to open for him. He's a fun guy. I'm sure you hang out with him on occasion.
We have selfies. We have selfies.
That's awesome.